What it do? I'm reading rules. There are new rules in this thing. Scooty doo 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 doo. Wow! Welcome to the Galactic Seabass channel. Didn't pronounce my own channel right. This is the Galactic Seabass channel tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Down, 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 down. Knocking stuff over while I sit down. Scooty doo 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 doo. So many things that I'm running into. Are you ready for a rendezvous with your friend? It's you and me. We're going down in history. Welcome to the Galactic Seabass, a channel today. 2-300 588 2-300 and buy today. What a fun little day we're having. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 24th episode of the Galactic Seabass channel. Today is October 26th, 2023, and I would like to wish all of you a very happy day from me to you. And yesterday, Andy absolutely butchered the window. I don't know why this thing is always such a hassle. There we go. Now my screen is safe from the young, beautiful menace known as Andy Pants. He's doing a little better. His eyeball's getting better. Today is October 26th, and there's a special friend out there who I would like to wish a happy birthday to. I haven't talked to you in a long time. You know who you are. Happy birthday. Really hope all is well. And that's it. I'll leave it there. Anyway, good to see you, everybody. Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Sebastian. Thank you so much for being here today. It's been quite a hectic week. It's been actually just unbelievable. So I'm pretty excited for this little soiree that we're about to have ourselves. I think I'll do a little rearrangement here on the table so we can make sure that all of our sponsors are properly signified. We got random things from adventures from days long ago. My laptop basically hasn't turned on in a week. I don't know how to fix this thing. The charger will not charge, and I'm not really sure what to do about that, so that's all good. I'll figure that out later. Try to plug it in, see what happens. It's like you plug it in and it turns green, but there's no power actually going through. So I think the wiring might have gone bad. That's okay. This episode is brought to you, my Lego Man is brought to you by Liquid Death. Thank you so much, Liquid Death, for everything that you do and supported me doing over this little time period. I have a solo light. I'm gonna put this here and see if that works. It's pretty cool. I like it. And we got our Lego guy. Let's go ahead and put you up. We got a beverage. Is that a plane? Is that a plane I hear going overhead? Well, you know what that means. All right, let's go ahead and this was a gift from a Lyft passenger. So let's see if I live. It's very pineapple. Very pineapple. Here's my list of stuff for the week. Today's been a cool one. I've only been awake for a little bit. Last night was fun. We ended up doing a show in La Jolla. My buddy Eddie Weepin put together a show for his SMTN comedy show. No, SPTN. And went ahead and dressed up as a little comedy costume show, and I kind of went a little overboard. All the other comedians wore onesies, and I did a whole face and makeup. It took 2 hours, and I had a suit, and it was down to the socks, like I'm Tommy Boxer, baby. Woo! Oh man, that was fun. Super good little set. Went up to La Jolla. Tonight we're going to go out to Oceanside, go do the Oside Sports Bar and Grill. Going to go do a little crowd work set, which I've never done before really, so that'll be fun. Should be exciting. Should be a nice little day. Excited. Yeah, I looked at the calendar and realized it was Thursday, and then I thought, well, shoot, I have to do this podcast. I still have makeup residue all over my face, so hopefully it's not that visible in the camera, but that's okay even if it is. Let's see what's going on. Went into kind of a jump the gun on today. I haven't really spoken too much. No. Doing a podcast, talking to the world. Well, hello. How you doing, everybody? Nice to meet you. If you haven't met me before, my name's Sebastian. I've been on YouTube since 2016. Trying to make some videos. We're almost at 5K, which is amazing. I am a little disappointed that I can't get on my laptop and make more videos because I can't turn it on. I really hope it's just the charger. Maybe I could just replace the charger and then it would be fine. I'm not really sure. Hello, Andy. Wherever you may roam. Little kitty cat turned 6 this month. Happy little birthday, little Andy Pants. 6 years old. That's so wild. Starting to get little gray hairs. It's so cute and sad at the same time. I don't really know how to accept those feelings. And yeah, man, we're out here doing this live in San Diego, October 26th. Yeah, I don't know. Things are looking pretty good. It really just can't get into that. So something else happened that was absolutely balls to the wall, incredible. The circumstances of which will probably never happen again, nor should they really have even happened in the first place. Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it was destiny, maybe it was the universe, maybe it was my dad, maybe it was Maybelline. I don't know. But either way, I hear a plane and I'm about to tell you guys a story. So cheers to a nice little day. So earlier this week, I was doing rideshare, regular, driving around, giving rides to people that, you know, some of them are very grateful, some of them are not, and that's okay. So I ended up picking up this one fella named Daniel. He gets in the car, immediately sees my drumsticks, and he goes, "Are you a drummer?" And I said, yeah, you know, I dabble. I mostly do stand-up comedy, but I've pursued music for a long time. And my dad was a professional drummer. And he went, okay, well, I'm not really supposed to tell you this, but I work at the Noodle House in Ocean Beach, and Dave Grohl is there right now. And I just kind of like, what? Really? Like the real Davey Grohl? Fresh box! Like that, Dave. One last thing before I quit, I never wanted any more than I could fit into my... That Dave? Like, what? And he's like, yeah, dude, my manager called and said that he just sat down, so I should come back to work. And I thought, holy cow, Dave Grohl. Besides Phil Collins, the ultimate drummer turned frontman. Like, that was always kind of my vision. I loved the drums, and I loved singing and being in the front. And I never rose to the level of superstardom, obviously, but that is just what an incredible journey that guy took. 2 super successful bands, which is almost unheard of. I've listened to their music hundreds of, not thousands of hours over the course of my life. I love all that stuff. And so anyway, we're driving to the place, and I thought, okay, well, maybe I can see him through the window of the restaurant. And the guy says immediately, basically, you know, dude, if he's there, he's in the back. There's no way he's just in the front chilling. And I thought, you know what, that makes a lot of sense logistically. So I ended up giving the guy a ride. We got to the front. I noticed I couldn't see him. And he's like, all right, we'll see ya. And then I said, all right, see ya. And I drove away, maybe got 15 feet before I thought, what am I doing? Dave Grohl is in this restaurant right now. Why on earth would I drive away? I'm 4 blocks from my house. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Even if it's just to look at him, I don't care. This is, what an exceptional man. And to be able to maybe share a moment with him, I thought, I can't pass this up. So there was a parking spot right in front of the restaurant, so boom, I flipped a U-turn, parked in it. And I sat there for a minute, and I thought, you know, earlier in the day, I spoke with a buddy of mine, Kelly, and told him I wanted to go to Noodle House pretty much first thing in the morning, and he told me, no, dude, no, go out there, earn a little cash, and then you'll feel really good about eating it later when you do. And so then I realized, like, I could just eat. I'm hungry. This is a great opportunity to just sit down and have some food. So I waited for a spot at the bar. Eventually, I got the spot and sat down, and everyone is kind of looking in the back of the restaurant, trying to catch a glimpse at the Dave, and you can see his flannel on like the back of his head, and that's all anybody's really seen because he's sitting facing the wall in the back. And then he goes to the bathroom once, and I saw his face, like his whole, this much of his face, and my heart had a palpitation. It was just like, ah! And I thought, holy cow, that was really him. Holy shamozy. Then, because he's the cool guy he is, he decides he's going to go smoke a cigarette in the alleyway, like outside the restaurant by himself. He just goes out there and starts smoking. And then one employee lights a cigarette next to him, and I thought, holy cow, this is a once in a lifetime chance. If there's ever been a reason that you smoke cigarettes, maybe it's so you can go talk to Dave Grohl for like 5 minutes. And I walked over to my car, and I had a fresh pack in it, so my hands are super shaky. I'm trying to get the plastic wrap off. And then I walk over there. I said, hello, Mr. Grohl. He said, call me Dave, or sir. He said, I'll call you whatever you want, man. I'm pretty sure that was a verbatim sentence of how we first met. And then just proceeded to talk for a little bit. Like, somebody brought up drums, obviously. And then I couldn't believe I was standing next to Dave Grohl. And so I just kind of dropped in the conversation. You know, my dad was in this band, Steelheart, and he kind of, really? So you're a musician too? And I said, well, I've done music before, but I'm actually pursuing stand-up comedy right now. And he went, really? And it was sick. Like, basically, yeah, I told him that this week I hit my 1 year marker, so this would have been like the day before, I think. I'd done 369 sets by the time I talked to Dave Grohl about comedy. And that was all like in the first year. And then he told me this story about his cousin. I forget his last name. His name's Tim. He used to be this multi-millionaire IT software developer, had a business, it was successful. Then he went to a stand-up show and saw a guy who did so bad that he said, you know, I could do this better, for sure. So now he tours the country. He gave up his business to go do stand-up. I thought that's crazy. And we took a selfie. Then we took a shot at the bar, and I told him I loved the Caboose set back in 2019. Rest in peace, Taylor Hawkins. I didn't tell him anything about Taylor at the bar. I didn't want to be too. Obviously, he knows it's sad, and I don't want to be insensitive. I don't know him like that, or I didn't even know Taylor. I'm just aware of the situation. So I just told him I liked the set, and he was like, "Cool." And we did a shot. And, yeah, man. And as he walked away, he said goodbye to everybody pretty generically, like bye, 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 bye. And then he looked at me and went, "Bye, Sebastian. Nice to meet you." And I was like, ah! Dave Grohl knows my name. So that was cool. Then my mom told me that she met Dave back in like the 90s at a Nirvana show. And I was like, that's cool. It's multi-generational. I wonder if my dad ever met him. But yeah, that was sick, so can't believe that happened. And yeah, we hit our 1 year of comedy on October 24th this week, so 2 days ago. We had 370 sets in our belt when that Tuesday started. And I did 3 sets that day, so I got up to 373 after my first year. And that was Tuesday, and we did ACC, and then Wednesday last night we did Nautilus. That'll be that was 374, and then we're doing Oside Tavern tonight. It's not a tavern at all. Oside Sports Bar and Grill, and that'll be 375. And then who knows when the next one will come in? And we got 2 months left until Kill Tony. Like, who knows what number I could be at. To be cool to be at 420 by the time I get on Kill Tony. I can bang out 70 sets in 2 months. Madhouse is open again every day, so that kind of is a possibility. Which is super fun. You never really know. You never really know. Last week we had a super fun episode with Demetrius Chrisman and Tony D. Mack. that was super fun. If you want to check that out, that would be Pop Podcast 23. J's on my feet. I don't have any J's, as they made it very, very clear. I've never owned Jordans. I've always been a skate shoe kid. Never, even when I played basketball and stuff, it was just wear skate shoes. I think there were times my mom got me like basketball shoes because maybe I have worn basketball shoes. I'm an old person. I'm almost 30 years old. In 31 days, I will be 30 years old. Okay, let's do it. Should be fun. I've been getting into some hijinks lately, which is pretty funny. I guess I'm riding out my 20s with a little bit of a bang. I didn't think I'd become a comedian. I wanted to be a BMX rider, and then a photographer, and then a video maker, and then an actor, and then a musician, and then a filmmaker, and a DJ. I've had lots of little adventures over the years. I pursued all of those, which is cool. Like, I have something to show in every regard for one of those things. Like, I don't know. Down the list, BMX rider. I got the cover of Dig in 2020. Photo man. I have thousands of images that, I've shot, and I'm very proud of hundreds of those images. I just don't know I really don't know how to submit them to, like, anything. So it's sort of just sitting dormant. Not to mention all the film stuff, too. Video maker. We have almost 350 videos on YouTube. I made my movie. That filmmaker. I'd spent 10 years on a documentary. Got accepted to 2 festivals in Australia, which is sick. It didn't go as far as I wanted, but it's not over yet. Yeah, video guy, got my YouTube. DJ, I've DJ'd Burning Man. I've got a bunch of like pre-recorded sets, which are kind of fun to like, go back and like, oh yeah, I mixed this. That was sick. Musician, we put out an album that I made by myself in my house in COVID. Did like 100K on Spotify, got on the radio. I've been an artist, like I've made paintings that I've sold. It's been really fun. Yeah, a songwriter. Got a lot of poems and lyrics and songs like kind of just waiting to go off and hit the horizon. It's been really fun. And now we're doing stand-up and just writing jokes. Just a bunch of creative outlets throughout like this little 10-year span of time that we've hit here in San Diego. It's been crazy, man. To just go off on a whim and then have 10 years of whim stories. It's been quite whimsical. Can't really believe I made it this far. I'm sort of at the end of the line. Like I have like 5 days left to make $1,000. And I can do it. That's why this podcast might run a little short because I have a bunch of stuff I have to do today. And oh boy, hey, at least you landed on the laptop. Maybe the Lego guy should just find a new home. I like it. Cute. Anyway, this has been a very lonely episode so far. Nobody's really tuned in, but I appreciate anybody that might tune into this on a future date or occasion. I do appreciate you watching my channel. I have so many more videos that I've spent a lot of time in over the years, if you want to check them out. From music festivals to more music festivals to a bunch of BMX videos and little adventures across the country, road trips, and you can learn a little about me and my friends. We're on the 24th episode of a podcast. It's pretty cool. Definitely, we're in that 1% mark, man. Not many going this far, so I'm very happy to, just have a few things going for me, which is pretty cool. One of these days we'll have a professional setup. And, some headphones and some mics. Hear the voice a lot more clearly. Be nice and non-distorted. Because right now it's literally off of a phone in selfie mode. Because my laptop died and I have no idea whether I'm on the thing now. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, we got everything going on. Super random. Pete Holmes dropped a special and it was phenomenal. I've been a fan of Pete for a long time. I love Crashing, especially as a comic. I think every comic should watch all 3 seasons of Crashing as a mandatory part of the game. But Yeah, it was like good. It was, excuse me, very well done. That was the worst way to put a sentence together ever. It was fantastic. He had a couple premises that were so deep. There's one about like existentialism. You know, like the idea of believing in something versus believing in sort of nothing. And I'm going to botch this joke 100%, but it's like, I'll tell you what, like, it's, I know you think it's crazy that I believe in something, but you know what's even crazier is believing in nothing. Because you know what definitely doesn't exist? Nothing. It's an amazing premise. And then the second one was the idea of, what was it? Oh, there were so many. I can't even think of, like, I think I had a specific one ready, but it sort of flared out. He, I recommend it. If you're a fan of Pete, just go check it out. It's on Netflix. Pretty sure it's called I'm Not For Everybody. Just, that joke is great too. I am not. Oh, woo! The old sweat brow wipe. It's fun. Yeah, it might be. Might actually do ourselves like a little half-hour episode today. That might be kind of fun. Just like a little 30-minute kind of like, you know, getting to know me, getting to know you sort of thing. Because there's a lot of stuff I have to do tonight. We have to go to Oceanside for the show at 9, and right now it's about 5:45. So time is of the essence. There's only so much light. I kind of want to play catch with my dog. I'd take you along. I think it would be a pretty shaky camera setup though, so not really too into that. I think I forgot a very crucial element of this table. It's looking that way. Once I threw it down. Dang. I'm gonna take a brief intermission right here. I know I have a lot of viewers that are very intent on checking out this non-stop production. So we are back from our intermission. Thank you so much for patiently waiting. I know that was quite a bit of an ordeal, but I do appreciate you. And we are here on the Galactic Seabass channel. I'm barely awake. This drink is not very good, and I don't really like it, so we're just gonna keep drinking coffee. Shouts out to my special friend. Happy birthday. Thanks for this cup, and I miss you very much. I hope that life is treating you kindly. Best of luck in all your endeavors. And I still have this cup, and I love it. It's been through quite an adventure. Boy, oh boy, this cup is crazy. The other day, I was at ACC downtown at the American Comedy Company, and I was half barking, half waiting to go up for my set. There was also a club down the street at the Madhouse doing their thing, so I was back and forth, and I realized that like I can't bring my coffee cup into the venue, so I left it on the little kiosk thing where the lady or the man stands at the door to check tickets and check IDs and all that stuff. And I left it there, and I said, hey, I'll be right back, just leave it here, like, you know, thank you. This was very, I didn't tell him how much the cup means to me, because that's a weird thing to do. But I left it there, I went down and did my set, I came out, and then I realized I forgot it, and I went over to the other club. I didn't realize at the time, but I just left and like walked over to the Madhouse, and then it's like 10:40. So ACC has theoretically been closed for like 30-40 minutes. There's probably nobody there, and I am like, oh no, my cup. So I run back over to the club, and I expect it to be on the kiosk thing, like, you know, that little rolly cart. And when I get there, the door is slammed shut. There's no kiosk, like they're closed. And I see a guy like knock on the door, and then they open it, and he goes in. I'm like, wait, can you check the little thing? And when I look down the hallway, I look to the right, and I realize my cup is on a ledge outside. Like, they just They just put it on a ledge, and they're like, "Hope you come get it." Oof. So I'm really glad I found it. That was pretty cool. Very similar to like when I got my joke book back. Like not to that whole extent, but that was a really cool circumstance. So I'm grateful I got my cup. This thing's so nice. Keeps hot drinks hot. It keeps cold drinks cold. I definitely dropped it off the roof of my car the other day, and it's a little bit of a spiky boy. Used to have this nice little clean. You would know which end is the back end, so you can go boom, flip it. But now, no more. Now it's just a spiky little coffee lid. So if I drink it backwards, I cut my face. But either way, if I'm trying to wake up, that should do the trick. I have cut my face in the past, and it is not fun. So I would like to drink this the correct way. I think it'll be a good time. We keep having people pop in and dip. How do I make a better production? What would make this podcast more engaging? Can you see my "You Are Awesome" sign? No way. That's awesome. I made this back in, that's like when I needed my 1,000 subscribers to YouTube. I stood on the corner, like where all the homeless people sit and beg for money, but I had this sign and it says "You Are Awesome." And on the back of it, it says, "Please subscribe to my YouTube channel." I was wearing a stormtrooper outfit with like a psychedelic big brimmed rainbow hat and like a tutu or something, and just dancing out there with that sign. People were offering me money. I'm like, no money, just subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you, you are awesome. And I got a couple of subscribers that day, but I didn't film that video. Like, I literally brought a camera out to take photos of me filming the video, and I could have just filmed a video called like doing whatever it takes to get 1,000 subscribers and then just dancing for like an hour on the street and getting the reactions of the people. Like, there's so many things in YouTube where I goofed hard as far as like creating the content that people want to see. I was right there. I had it in the grasps of my fingers. I could feel it on the little finger hairs. And yet I didn't close it. I just let it go. Like a baseball. You just watch hit the glove and fall out, and then you close it and get some sort of a delayed reaction. You were lagging in your own body to react to what you needed. And that's life. So here we are. I've only been awake for a little bit and just jumped right in and did a podcast because we get to do it. It's Thursday, and this is the Galactic Seabass channel. And next week we'll be at 25. 25 and alive, baby. Quarter way to 100. 100. We're going to get our first big coin, big American coin. It's 25 cents. It's a big one. 4 of those, you got $1. It's pretty cool. So in theory, like, whoa, there's going to be like 24 hours of this podcast, and you could just watch on a loop in a day. That's cool. There's probably even like a section of videos where there's like highlights. I bet you could highlight some of my videos at this point. If anybody wants to highlight the Galactic Seabass channel, that would be hyped. That'd be cool. I'm a goofball. My tummy hurts. My head's tired. I want water. And I have to do a comedy show. I really I goofed up. Brought alcohol and coffee to this table. I should have just gotten the water. Yeah, I just don't really like this drink. I do like this Liquid Death koozie, a little paper bag koozie. It's pretty cool. It looks legit. Now it's actually being used for its intended purpose. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna make it to like at least 30. So we're at 28:55. Not so bad. Not so bad. I feel like I was just gonna write out all this arbitrary stuff. Ooh, we wrote out that skit last week, so we're going to go ahead and film that this week. I have this really cool idea for that video series, 30 days, or 30 song covers until I turn 30. So that'll start tomorrow. I thought it was today, but I did the math, and it's 31. So it'd be really funny to like get to the last day, and then be like, 30 days until I turn 30, day 31. Like, because I did the math wrong. That would be actually really funny, but I'm not really sure. Is that a plane? All right, we're gonna go ahead and cheers with a different kind of cheers. So cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's about to be very quiet for a second. Just imagine some fun noises. Rock and roll, Sally. Hey, hey, flibble diggy doobity doogity bop. Oh, ride 'em, cowboy. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. It's a Ronnie James Dio lyric. Yeah, I know. I helped write it. I know all the guys from Sabbath. You do not know Dio. Yeah, jam with them all the time. Anyway, come on, get some food. Hey, what's this check for $200 with I Love You Pumpkin on it? Give me that. It's a royalty check. It's one of my hits. Super big up in Canada. Get back to work. The Sasquatch. Or the caveman was capable of lifting a boulder and utilizing the environment around it. Dude, I think In Search of Sasquatch is on. When you can take this remote from my hands, you can decide what we watch. Try to snatch it. And the eyes get closer and closer and closer. And then he's like, ah, fuck. It's so good. Anyway, that was a Tenacious D thing you could go watch. It was pretty fun. Cheers. Wow, oh wow. What a special little day. October 26th. Been dreading this day for like a while. In like the kindest sense. You ever just like have somebody like you wish you could talk to? Like, and you probably could, but you don't out of respect for like the borderlines of their life. You don't want to cross boundaries. And, you know, sometimes things just, you know, even something simple like happy birthday. You know, like somebody told me recently, like if somebody out there like wanted to reach out to you, they would. It's like, okay, so you have to accept those things sometimes. But you know, from a distance, happy birthday with love. And rock and roll, man. October 26th, 5 days till Halloween. Let's get it. 6 days till court. Let's get. Oh man, that's fun. Yeah, it was for a stop sign back in April. I totally did not run the stop sign though. I had to stop twice because a lady was jaywalking. So I am going to court. I went to the arraignment and was like, "Can I just get it dismissed?" And they're like, "No." What? Get out of here. The court date is this day. And it happens to be the day after Halloween, so I can't go that crazy on Halloween, which isn't good for me. And there's a $500 costume contest, a sunshine. So could do my little Joker bit again and see how it goes. Seems like I'm not really sure how people dress up nowadays, and D kind of wants me to put on a face for the bar and grill. I've always kind of wanted to be a mime. I feel like a mime would be really fun, but I don't know. I've never done that before. It would be kind of sick to just kind of play with it. It's a very very ethnic audience, if that's an appropriate way to put it for YouTube Live. I think it should be fun. Be an all crowd work show, and I like crowd work. It's fun to mess with. It's just not my specialty yet, so we'll see how it goes. I was able to rip off something last night, which is pretty cool. I definitely made one of the venues here in Ocean Beach not sound very user friendly, which it's not. So I hope that place, which I've probably mentioned before, burns to the ground. Hope nobody gets hurt, but that is a bad place, and I already did get hurt there, so I took one for the team. Yeah. If you're in Ocean Beach, don't go to Lucy's. Anyway, that's a sad subject, but that place changed my life. Like, if I didn't get roofied that night and break my whole face and lose all my quote-unquote friends, then I wouldn't be doing comedy every night. I would be drinking in a dive bar like a loser. So now, like, you know, I'm watching my alcohol intake, and I'm writing every day. And when I go out to these places of, you know, where people go to like drink and get silly, I'm also being productive and I'm doing a show. I'm getting on stage and being funny every time. Did it 374 times in a year in 2 days. That's sick, you know. So I'll take it. It's pretty cool. Excuse me. Ooh boy. Is that the ball? You want me to throw the ball, even though we're in a little house? Where'd it go? You made like the most impossible play. Can I have? Give. Give me the ball. Can I have it? Give. Give me the ball. Give. Give. There you go. Alright, please don't break anything. Oh. There we go. And he's excited. That's my dog, Ollie Boy. Andy Pants is roaming around here somewhere. What a cool little day. Thanks for tuning in. This screen mask is pretty fun, by the way. I've had this since I was, I want to say like 7 or 8, because I used to ride around my bike in the neighborhood when I was a little kid. And just wear this, just go for bike rides in like the middle of summer. Like, I was a weirdo kid, and I liked it. It was fun. I've always been a weirdo, sort of an outcast, but you know, that's my life and that's who I am, and I'm okay with that. And I'm grateful that you people are, you know, here to enjoy the occasion with me. And I meant nothing off-putting by you people. I just meant anybody that watches this. Oh boy, here we go. Do not bring that sentence to the show tonight. See if we can save the hat. And we did. Yay. Rock and roll. I do appreciate you so much for tuning in to the Galactic Seabass channel. My name is Sebastian, and this is a mask. However, it's Halloween, so it's the time where we can put on a face and go out there and be silly and pretend to be somebody else for a little bit. So, hope you have a fun, safe Halloween, and you know, if you end up drinking, get an Uber, get home safe. $20 or 15 grand, your call. On that note, don't roofie people, because it's bad, karmically and physically for that person. Solid note. If you have loved ones out there, like parents or grandparents you haven't talked to in a while, just reach out, let them know that you love them, you're thinking about them, and you appreciate what they've done for you. And, you know, if you lost someone, just think about them, give them that memory, and help keep their essence alive here in the world, because they live through you now. Do some push-ups, go outside, live your best life, follow your bliss. Best of luck in all your endeavors, my friends. And with that sentiment, I think I will bid you adieu. My name is Sebastian. This is the Galactic Seabass channel. I do appreciate you being here. Ollie and Andy say rough and meow in the kindest of ways to you. I hope that you'll tune in next Thursday. Hopefully we have some more content before then. I have a few videos I'd like to make, so we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck at my shows. I'd love to see you at one day. Maybe we'll even hit the big time eventually, and we'll be able to look back at all these fun little times along the way. Shouts out to all my friends who have supported me. Shouts out to all my haters who hate me and continue to motivate me to work harder and be funnier. Yeah. Shouts out to the haters. I love you guys. And shout out to everybody that, you know, has been a fan and supported me along the way. I love you guys too, very much. And appreciate you. Thanks for being here. You guys are incredible, amazing, beautiful, and people care about you and love you. You got the ball again? You're such a good boy. May I have? Alright, one last. pass through it for the little Ollie boy. Cool. Appreciate you guys. If you'd like to make a donation, support the podcast, send me a Venmo. The link is in the description. Episode 25 coming at you next Thursday. It'll be November, turning 30 next month. So should be kind of fun. See how that goes. Andy's doing better. Ollie's doing better. I love my boys. I love my friends. I love life. Appreciate you guys tuning in and taking some time to hang out with me here on the Galactic Seabass channel. I know this was a bit of a short episode, but I think we had a good time. I think we made a good use of it. And there's a few things coming out soon. Hopefully if I can get this laptop fixed, it'll be a lot more. In the meantime, we'll see how that goes. You guys are great. Check out my secret music profile that I'm not going to link and see if it blows up. If you see a trending 30 song covers before I turn 30, that is me. And I'm going to go for it, see how it goes. So, appreciate you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning into the Galactic Seabass channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. We're almost at 5K. I want to do a thank you video at 5K, and we'll go live and thank every single person individually. So if you hit that button, you will be mentioned by me. It'll be fun. And also, I need my laptop to work for that one. Shoot. So we'll see. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you so much. You know, life's crazy, but you just have to keep on going with the flow. You never really know what's around the corner. As long as, you know, you keep walking around corners, then there will be things around them. So, thanks for tuning in. My name is Venmo Fowler. That's Alejandro. That's Andromeda. AKA Ollie and Andy. They call me Seabass. And this is the Galactic Seabass podcast. Episode 24. Appreciate you so much for tuning in. Thank you. We will see you again soon. I think that's it. I'm so bad at goodbyes. I'm the worst goodbyer ever. Ask my mom. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to make my way towards this thing and hit the X button. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I will get to them in the next episode. Appreciate you. Just keep turning my head sideways until my hair looks crazy. Let me try not to spill liquid all over my laptop. That probably won't help with the fixing process. Take care, everybody. Rock on. Happy Halloween. Yahoo! That was a weird ending, but whatever. We're taking it.